Okay, I'm out here. I'm going to hunt today. There used to be an old building right here, an old apartment building, and I'm going to just hunt around the grounds a little bit. They just tore it down, and I'm going to hunt around a little here and just see if there's anything I can find. This is kind of a part of the old downtown, old residential area. So I'm going to see what there is this morning right here. Okay, we're out hunting a school this morning, and it's a beautiful day out here, just gorgeous. I've got a 78 signal right here. I'm guessing it's probably a pop top or something like that. That's what usually my 78s are. Sometimes they're a little better than that, so we're gonna look and see what that is. Always hoping for the best, always wanting to see those gold and silver bugs. And I don't hear it. But we'll see what this is. Looks like it's deeper than I've dug, so I probably need to, I'm going to turn the camera off for a second. Only got two hands. It sounds like it's right down in there, but a little deeper than I dug, so I'm going to turn the camera off and I'll show you what it is here in a minute. Okay, I dug that other hole over there and forgot to turn the camera back on, but I mean, it went down for over probably 10 inches and it was still further in, and the signal was getting wider at the bottom. So it was something really deep and really big to make it sound so good at the top. And I just quit digging because once it gets that deep, I know in these schools and stuff, that's too deep for like rings and coins and things like that to go. So anyway, and I'm getting some funny signals in this field. I'm getting a good signal here at about 85. And it says it's only it's only 2 inches here. At 85, it's a good 85 signal, so we're going to see what that is. Maybe the first quarter just laying a little funny, but I was getting some funny signals in this field about some real deep signals. Some real deep signals that sound good, but as you get further down there, they just don't know what they're doing. Okay, so what we got here is this is a good 85 signal, and what we got is some junk, and that might make sense in this area with the signals I've been getting so far. I mean, this may be just kind of a landfill type field that they filled in. A lot of these schools I find have those, and a lot of times there's just a lot of junk in them, and that's why you'll get some that are really deep that sound good. And then this piece was a little closer to the top, but it's just junk. Don't know where this stuff comes from, but it's just might be just landfill that's out here. We're going to look around a little bit more, and then I'll decide whether or not I want to stay here and try to find something, or maybe hit a little bit better area. Anyway, it's always fun. Okay, this sounds like the first quarter of the day. Good loud signal right here. We'll see what that is. I might be able, it might be shallow enough just to pry up. So got a good 87 signal here. Thinking it might be the first quarter of the day. So we'll just go see what's out there. What's in that? Yeah, and there it is right there. Little quarter, so always fun to find a quarter, see what else is there. So good signal. Knew pretty much what that was, so we'll just keep looking right here a little bit, see if we can find anything else. Okay, this is a good 91 signal, and it's really loud. And it says it's up close to the surface. So I'm hoping for something good here. It might be just some junk that's sounding good. I mean, this is a real trashy area. I've been finding a few coins. Nothing real good. Oh, and look at that. It's some more trash. I have been finding junk like this all day. And this is interesting. I mean, it looks kind of round. It's round. It's got a hole in it. I mean, it's like a huge ring, right? So it sounds really good. I'm not sure what it's made out of, but it's ringing at 91. So it's giving me a good signal because it's both good and it's close. It was close to the surface, and it's big, but just junk. So no gold and silver bugs yet. We're going to keep looking. Okay, it's always fun to find these. I'm actually on the side of the school here, right next to it, and obviously people have walked along here. They have like a band area out there. This is kind of the top to a band instrument of one of the finger movements, and it's all corroded. Don't know what it used to be made out of or what it was made out of, but I found some of these in the past that were pretty good. They're nice and heavy. They make a good tone. But that's always fun to find, knowing that you're going to find something like that. I got another signal over here, almost the same signal, so it makes me wonder if it's the same kind of thing. Nope, that one's just a penny. So a penny right here and a fingering piece off of a band instrument right there. So that's pretty cool. Always fun to find something different. Okay, this was giving me the oddest signal right here. It sounded really deep, sounded odd. It was going back and forth. I found this little earring right here, and it might be silver. Looks like it might be silver. Don't have my glasses. I can't see a mark on it. That might be a little silver bug. We'll see. I'll get it back to the truck and get my glasses out and take a look. Oddest little signal right here. There was a quarter right beside it. I dug that out, and then there was still more signal in there, and kind of cute. It's always fun to find some jewelry. I like that. It's always a little more likely that you'll have some silver or something like that if you're finding jewelry, so that's pretty cool. But a real odd signal. Sometimes you got to dig those funny ones and kind of see what they are, so that's pretty cool. We're going to keep looking. Okay, here's the finds for today. We found a fair bit of change. Not a whole lot. We did find this one earring, and there's no mark on it at all. I think it's just junk. I thought it was silver at first, but I can see some corrosion starting to get around it in different places, so it might be silver plated or something like that, but it's just junk. I found these two things laying in the road. One says L on it. It looks like it came off a charm bracelet or something. This one's got an L, and this one's got an H. So, kind of interesting. Yeah, anyway, not a whole lot out here at this school. We'll hunted around a little bit, and I've hunted it before. Thought I'd come out here in the summer after school was out and see if anything else had been lost, and don't see anything good, so I think I'm going to call it a day and take it to the house. But anyway, it's always fun to get out. It's a beautiful day. Always have fun metal detecting, so get out there and enjoy God's nature and see if you can find something. Till then, y'all have a good day. See, I was going to tell y'all also, next week I'm going to be in Las Vegas. I've got some work I've got to do out there. So I'm going to be in Las Vegas, and I'm going to take my metal detector and see if I can hunt after work in some of the parks in Las Vegas. So I found some good stuff last time I did that out in Vegas. I probably found about 5 silver rings out there over the course of a week, and so anyway, I'll go out there and hunt a little more and see what else we can find. Y'all get out there and hunt. Okay, I went ahead and came around to the back side of the school. Thought I'd hunt back here a little. Got a pretty good signal right here, so we're gonna see what's in that. Oh, now there's something that looks kind of round. That looks like it might be a ring. Huh. Hunt all over and then come to the back side and find something good. That is awesome. That looks like some silver there. It's got some nice detail to it. That is incredible. That is always what we're looking for right there. That is cool. Not sure what that is. Got some little design on it. But that is obviously silver. I don't see a mark, but obviously good silver. It's giving me kind of an iffy signal. Quarter, a little higher maybe. Oh, those look like bears. Like New Mexico, you know how they do bears in New Mexico on some of the pottery? That's what that looks like. That is awesome. That is awesome. Anyway, that's going to be a nice one. And it's not squished or nothing. Good feel to it. Good silver. I don't see the mark inside. It may not have a mark, but that's obviously silver, and especially the range it's ringing in and everything. Decided I'd come around here, and there may be a mark in there. It's just dirty. Decided I'd come down to this back side and hunt a little bit, see what I could find, and man, hadn't hunted 5 minutes and found a nice little ring. That is awesome. Pretty cool. Good silver bug for the day. I think I'll hunt the rest of this and then I'll be done. Oh wow, look at this. I think this is another ring. This was ringing right here. It was down in this clod. Ringing about an 84, 85. I thought it was just another quarter. Sounding funny, but I think that's another silver ring. Man, I've been hunting on the wrong side of the school. That is awesome. That is incredibly, oh, it's a bow tie. Oh, that is cool. That is another silver ring. There's some good silver in that too. It's good and heavy. Put the glasses on here and see if I can see any markings. But that is awesome. That is awesome. I'm pretty sure that's silver. And again, I'm not seeing a mark, but when they're in like that, they have a little tarnish to them, but you can still see a lot of the silver. There's no corrosion. That's silver. And I've got a little silver test I can test at home, but man, I've been hunting on the wrong side of the school. I came over here to the back side, found that other ring up there, found this one right here. That is pretty cool. 2 rings right all of a sudden. That is awesome. Gonna hunt a little more. I still hadn't finished this right here. I'm gonna hunt this out, see what else we can find. This clod here had a signal in its ringing 79. It's hard, strong 79. And so I'm thinking it's too good. It's too good a signal to be anything good. Let's see, I'm gonna have to use both hands. I'll show you what it is, but it's too hard a signal to be anything really good. It's probably a can or a bottle cap, something like that. And yep, it looks like a top of a can right here. May not be able to get it out of the grass, but it's just like the top of a can. It sounds good, but it is just junk. Anyway, like I say, it just sounded too good. We'll see what else. Okay, this is a good 86. $87, it's probably a quarter. I found those 2 good rings right here though, thinking they were both quarters. Ringing about that range, and we'll see. But that's a good 86 signal. Definitely want to dig that up. It's over here on this side, it says. Don't see nothing. Oh, don't have enough hands, folks. Let me tear it open. I'll show you what it is. Okay, and right here we have us a quarter. Nice quarter right here. Rated an 86. A little low, but hey, we'll take the quarter. Okay, went ahead and hunted this little strip here just on a whim before I left, and so at the end of that other one I found a little more change, and I did find these 2 silver rings, and they both do have marks in them. This one just says Sterling. I don't know if you can see that in there. It just says Sterling, which is cool. It's got some like New Mexico bear symbols on it. I'll clean that up and that'll be real nice. And this one is a James Avery. It does have a James Avery mark in it with 925. Don't know if you can see that, but right there in the side. But anyway, both of those rings right here, hunted all day and then found those right there. So you never know where those things are going to pop up. 2 silver bugs today. Found that other earring and stuff. But anyway, it's great. Great little hunt. Had a good time. Tired now, so I think I'm going to call it a day. You guys get out there and find some goodies.